So Tyson Fury been doing his media tour, um, in America. He was on MMA shows, ESPN, just wherever he was at, and he was doing his interviews, and he was speaking about this typical shit. But I'm just paraphrasing. He pretty much brought up that he said some stupid shit. It really is dumb. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, if you believe this shit, then you're just. He pretty much said that he wants Deontay Wilder and Joshua the Hurt to fight each other. Like, then he said some other shit where Deontay Wilder is running him from me or some shit. Like, what the fuck is this dude? Like, I mean, but this is typical UK behavior. I've been dealing with these UK dudes for years, and this is some of the shit that they do. They seem very delusional. No disrespect to the thorough UK dudes out there, but y'all got a lot of deluded dudes over there, man, and it baffles me. Actually, I'm not even surprised. It doesn't annoy me anymore or anything. That's just how y'all is over there, and you can't really rationalize things with them. You can't be rational with them. You can't use logic. I mean, it's really just a bunch of groupie shit and a bunch of haters over there, and it doesn't make sense. Tyson Fury claims he beat Wilder and all this shit. Moral victories don't count, man. We don't count moral victories here, because when you go check out the record, box rec, it says a draw. You didn't beat Deontay Wilder, man. Your claim to fame. Actually, Deontay Wilder brought you back to boxing. You was fat and on some type of suspension, on drugs and shit. Like, you was hiding out. Deontay Wilder talked you back into fighting again. Gave you a fair split. He didn't have to give you a fair split. He gave you a 50-50 split. He didn't have to do that. He gave you that. The fight was ended in controversy in the draw. The rematch should have happened immediately. You went off into ESPN. And now you're fighting a guy named Tom Sawyer, that nobody heard of. But Deontay's running from you, right? But you're going to ESPN to fight on the app. Instead of just rematching Deontay Wilder, who gave you a fair split, everything. I mean, Showtime did a good job promoting you, Tyson Fury. They did a phenomenal job promoting you. Your little story you sold to the people, tried to sell. Talking about you giving up your money. This ain't for the money. If I win the belt, I'm gonna give the belt back and all this other shit. But just a few days ago, WBC ordered you and Dillian White to fight. You said you'll only fight Dillian White if it's for the diamond belt. So I thought you didn't care about belts. Oh, I don't care about the money. It's not about the money. I donate to charity. But you signed ESPN for $100 million deal or whatever it was. You ducked Wilder for the money. Also because you were scared too. Let's just be honest. I mean, there's no that was the best Tyson Fury we was gonna ever see that night. That was the best Tyson Fury I've ever seen. He's put up some of the boringest fights I've ever seen in my life, and that goes for Muay Thai, MMA, kickboxing, whatever. He put up some of the boringest fights I've ever seen in my life. His last two fights before Deontay Wilder. I mean, those are absolutely horrible fights. And then you fight in the fight of your life against Deontay Wilder. He still put you on your ass 2 times. Deontay Wilder fought the worst. That was the worst we've ever seen Deontay Wilder. And on his worst night, you still couldn't beat him. You know what I'm saying? You still couldn't beat him. You couldn't stop him. The guy who you outweighed by like about 50 pounds. He still put you on your ass, knocked you out. You're lucky the ref woke you up. Lucky the ref woke. And so now you're at the point to where you just want Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder to wipe each other out so you can take the easy road. You know what? Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder both should freeze Tyson Fury the fuck out. How many of us really want to see that fight again anyway? Who cares? Tyson Fury ran away from the rematch. It left a sour taste in a lot of American fans' mouth. I don't know how he thinks he's going to win over the American audience with that type of behavior. We don't condone that shit here. Not even the white Americans condone such cowardly behavior here. You UK guys, that's y'all a whole different type of people. But in America, we don't condone that type of behavior. That's terrible behavior. You know, what happened to just rematching? Now you go fight a tune-up. Then you're supposed to fight another tune-up allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of shit is that, man? Tyson Fury, he gained a lot of fans leading up to the Wilder fight, but he also lost a lot of fans after the Wilder fight because of his actions. He lost a lot of fans because of that shit, man. We don't like that shit in America, man. You know, you came over here with the right idea, but somewhere along the line you lost track of, you know, he lost all momentum that he really had by ducking Deontay Wilder. He ducked him. He ducked the rematch. Y'all supposed to fight again right away. Wilder was ready for a rematch. Come on, let's be honest. Do we really believe Deontay Wilder's scared of anybody at this point? Let's just be honest. I mean, a guy that can punch that motherfucking hard, that can knock you out that easily, you think he's scared of any fucking body? When he know he could just hit you at any time, at any point of the fight, and knock you out, knock you down? Come on, man. Tyson Fury is a fraud, and he's a liar. You know, I used to like Tyson Fury. I liked him a lot. I thought he was great for boxing, but I thought he was a thorough dude, but he turned out to be just as deluded as all the other guys over there, man. It's just a shame. I don't know, man. No disrespect to the UK like that, man, but I mean, I didn't have good experiences with UK boxing fans at all throughout my time being a boxing dude. You know what I'm saying? On a personal level, I have not had good experience with UK guys. They all lie, they all backstabbers, they all snaky like, man. You know, I'm not on here just trying to poke at, you know, one particular guy or anything, but it's just that anytime I dealt with a UK guy, maybe except for one time, you know, and he know who he is. He's a trill dude, man. But a lot of these UK guys I had in my groups on Facebook, admins and shit, them dudes was backstabbers, man. I'm a very loyal person, man. I'm a very loyal guy. Once I let you into my circle, or once we real tight, that's it. You know, I'm loyal. I'm a loyal friend. You know what I'm saying? Whether you from across the pond or wherever you from, once we cool, we cool. You know, until you ain't cool no more. And a lot of them dudes just wasn't cool no more. I don't know if it was racial. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's because I just knew how to gather an audience or whatever the hell I be doing. I don't know if they was just low-key hating on me, but whatever the case may be, it's just a consistent pattern with the UK guys, man. And I see it when it comes to boxing and sports and stuff too over there. You know, they be lying and shit and just making up shit, and the fans just love it. Like, they just love it for whatever it is, man. America, that shit don't fly, man. This is a lot more hardcore over here. You got to be real careful, you know, on your behavior here. And Tyson Fury, he ain't winning no fans here by dodging Deontay Wilder. Nobody's gonna see him now. You know, he's on ESPN talking shit, lying to the public, saying Deontay Wilder's running from him, and you know, like what? Like how? You the one that ran the ESPN to go fight at Tom Swartz. But this video is longer than I thought. Just a little rant video about Tyson Fury. I haven't talked about him in a while. I thought Deontay Wilder knocked his ass out, and he got lucky. Jack Reese woke his ass up. Honestly, he got lucky. He didn't even know what happened. His family didn't want to fight again. You know, nobody wanted him to fight Wilder again. And now, most of the fans here, we don't even care to see the fight again anyway. So, like I said, man, like and subscribe. Holla at your boy. Peace out. So Tyson Fury been doing his media tour.